Welcome back to the Commentary Podcast. This is
What up,
episode
what up?
34.
34.
34. Last week was the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Uh,
I think they knew that, Owen.
okay.
Yeah.
Well, the Buccaneers won 31-9. It was not that interesting of a game.
It was awful.
It was a letdown.
Yeah.
Everybody on Kansas City except for Patrick Mahomes sold.
People who didn't watch the game probably think Patrick Mahomes sucked, but Patrick Mahomes
Yeah,
played
he played
so
his heart
good.
out.
But there was like one pass where he got tripped, and
Yes.
right before his shoulder hit the ground, he flicked his wrist,
Insane.
threw it up,
Right in
and
dude's face.
right into his receiver's face. But the guy didn't even try to get it. He just let the defender swat it.
It lit. Well, I thought I thought it hit the receiver's helmet.
Yeah, it hit him like right in the face mask.
Yeah, but there's a guy in front of him, so he could have reached over and tried to get it, but no, he just kind of stood there.
Yeah, I mean, he didn't play perfect. He missed a couple passes early, but I mean, he was hitting pretty much every pass, and
Yeah.
his receivers was dropping it. Tom Brady won Super Bowl MVP.
No surprise.
Although honestly, the Bucks defense carried that game.
Yeah,
The Bucks defense played so well.
dude, the refs just whack whack
I know.
on Tom Brady.
Some of
Every
those holding,
play.
some of those holding calls in like the second quarter, like the one that led to Antonio Brown's touchdown on Tyrann Mathieu in the end zone.
That was funny,
Yes.
Tyrann Mathieu's beef with Tom Brady that
Yeah.
game.
And then he tweeted that Tom
Yeah.
Brady called him something, and then turns out Tom Brady was mic'd up the whole time and he didn't say anything.
Oh.
Yeah, but they don't.
Or
they're
maybe
not
they
gonna.
just blocked it out because it was that bad.
They didn't release the audio.
But he deleted
Uh-oh.
the tweet immediately because
Oh yeah, and Michael Irvin. Somehow Michael Irvin heard the audio.
Dude, he hears everything.
know.
Michael Irvin's like the godfather of the NFL
Yeah.
for some reason.
So Michael Irvin went on some talk show and said he didn't say anything racially
Oh.
charged.
Because that's the first thing my mind went to.
Yeah. I mean, he
Yeah.
probably just was talking trash. I mean,
Yeah.
you have to imagine Tom Brady talks a lot of trash. Nothing too surprising. And yeah, it was a pretty boring Super Bowl, but
It really was.
and it wasn't what I expected either. I kind of expected the Chiefs to blow the Bucks out.
We grew up in that era where we watched Steelers versus the Green Bay Packers, Patriots versus the Seahawks. So we've seen some good Super Bowls.
Yeah, definitely.
This one just wasn't anything like that.
Yeah.
And I feel like if Kansas City was playing like they usually do, then it would have been
they're
amazing.
they had like 4 starting linemen
Yeah.
out. That was the big problem. If they run it back with this Kansas City starting offensive line, it's a much different game. But I mean that still wouldn't have fixed the drops, which ultimately kind of ended the game for the Chiefs. So there's a lot of news around the NFL this week. Starting with the Eagles trying to trade Carson Wentz
I would.
for way more than he's worth. The
Which
Colts
is he's not. What is he worth?
nothing.
Nothing.
The Colts offered 2 seconds and a 4th, and they turned it down and said they wanted a first. Now, no one is gonna give you a first-round
For
pick for
Carson
Carson Wentz.
Dude literally got
you gotta take that
benched.
on.
Got benched for a rookie.
I'm hearing either the Colts or the Bears, like the 2 teams that
I mean,
are gonna end up
those
getting
are
him.
the only 2 logical ones because the Colts need a younger quarterback.
Yeah.
But not Carson Wentz.
I mean, I don't know. I feel like if I got offered 2 second-round picks for Carson Wentz, I'd take that immediately, but without thinking.
And he got
He
a
played
4th
like
round.
absolute trash this year.
Dude, GM needs to be fired.
Yeah, that's just how Philly does it.
Plus, dude. Actually, wait, no. We'll talk about that later. That's off topic.
All right. Next, Tom Brady will have minor knee surgery this offseason.
Yes. Hopefully, the surgeon is a Chiefs fan or something. Gives him a horse's knee or something.
Pulls a Tyrod Taylor,
Yeah.
stabs his lung.
Yeah. He's like, let's get this started. Just stabs his knee.
He's like, you feeling good, Tom?
Tom's still hungover from the after
Yeah.
Super Bowl party.
Can't feel anything.
He's like, yeah, just keep doing what you're doing. Tom Tom Brady wins the next Super Bowl on one leg.
I honestly think they're gonna win the next Super Bowl.
Doubt it. Dude,
Well-
I don't know. Dallas, because we're getting Dak back, I think.
They haven't signed him.
Yeah.
They said they were gonna franchise tag him. That's so stupid. They need to just give him a
Yeah.
contract. Because he's gonna go in, and Jerry Jones is gonna be like, "How about we give you $25 million a year?" And he's like, "No, I'm
Oh my
leaving.
God.
I'll go sign with the Colts, who actually have, like a good team."
I
And
don't really
then
care
We're gonna be
about
screwed.
Dak. I just want a decently consistent quarterback.
And Dak's like a top 10 quarterback.
Yeah, he's good, but I mean, I like Dak.
Yeah.
I just want a quarterback that can throw the ball.
Yeah.
Better than Ben DiNucci, Andy Dalton, or whatever number 3. I don't know his name.
Gary Gilbert.
Yeah, who cares about him?
They came out with a quarterback tier list of like the 60 quarterbacks that played snaps this year. But DiNucci was last.
Oh my god, he was so bad.
He was
I don't know.
terrible.
I don't understand the hype behind him was just all TikTok, like
Yeah.
just clowning
Yeah.
him.
Like Trace McSorley.
But Trace McSorley actually threw a touchdown.
Yeah, and he's on a team that like they don't really need him.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you put Ben DiNucci on the starting spot. I don't know what you're thinking.
Oh yeah. Next, Russell Wilson is not happy with the Seahawks, and now the Seahawks are not happy with Russell Wilson.
Isn't he complaining about his O line or something?
He complained about he basically said like he wanted more say in everything, and that he
But-
was getting pressured too much.
Their offensive line let like the most sacks or something this season,
Yeah.
or like in the past 4 years or something.
Yeah.
It's insane, but like, why would he care if the Seahawks are unhappy with him? He wants
I'm just
out,
saying,
but they
yeah.
kind of like need him.
Yeah, I don't think he's gonna go anywhere else. I feel like he's gonna be a Seahawk next year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If he does, what if he comes to the Cowboys?
Sierra might want to be in Dallas.
I mean,
Why don't you come over here? It was.
why does she come to North Carolina?
I don't know what that. The Panthers do need a quarterback though. They'll probably draft one though.
What about Teddy Bridgewater?
He sucks.
He's not.
TBH2O?
He's trash.
I mean, yeah, but
He ended the season with 15 touchdowns and 12 interceptions.
I mean, they're getting Christian McCaffrey back, so really, who cares?
I think they're gonna draft like Zach Wilson or someone in the
Uh,
draft, and then set him behind Teddy for like a year or two.
I mean, I guess you could learn a lot from Teddy. He's been through
Yeah.
a fair amount.
He's not the long-term
Yeah.
answer though. And yeah, next JJ Watt was released by the Texans on Friday morning.
Not sure why.
I saw one meme. It was like that SpongeBob thing where he's like in the pineapple house and like looking down, and it was like Deshaun Watson when he's the last, like actually good Houston Texan. Everybody else got out that didn't really even want to go,
Yeah.
but he wants to go and he's still there.
Yeah. JJ Watt, I think he was about to make like $17 million this year, which he's not
Yeah.
worth anymore. So, I mean, they could have like restructured his contract, but I think he wanted out too.
I mean, Houston's going nowhere
yeah,
in
no.
the next few years, so
Their managers are insane.
they're so bad.
It like doesn't make sense.
That's why I'm saying like they're not like who trades DeAndre Hopkins for what's his name?
David Johnson.
David Johnson, like
Johnson.
a 4th round pick.
David Johnson. When he was good for like a year or something.
Yeah.
I
They went
don't
from being
understand
a
that.
playoff team, maybe even Super Bowl caliber, to not even making top 20.
To being like 2018 Browns caliber.
I mean,
16.
A year ago they were up 24-0 in the division round on
Yeah.
the Chiefs. Now they're the worst team in football.
Yeah.
It's crazy. And that's Jack Easterby and whoever else is in their front office.
And then their new head coach was like, "Yeah, Deshaun's not going anywhere.
Yeah.
He's a Houston Texans for life." Like if you're
Feels
him,
bad.
yeah, I'd just retire. Just call it right there.
Yeah.
Invest.
Like
Start playing golf.
he could pay them back his whole contract. He's like, "You can have all the money. I just want out, please." And now,
Deshaun Watson starts like a therapy session for like quarterbacks that aren't going
Yeah.
anywhere.
now I have a pretty cool stat following the Super Bowl. In the last 16 Super Bowls, only twice has the team with the better regular season record won.
That's pretty crazy.
You know they say Tom Brady has a higher chance of going to the Super Bowl than Steph Curry does making
Yeah.
it 3.
It's insane.
That's insane.
He's been to Super Bowl 10 times and he's played 21 seasons.
He has a higher chance of winning the Super Bowl than losing the Super Bowl.
So like he's like a
Whoa.
50% chance of making the Super Bowl.
Wow.
It's
That's
like a
insane.
30% chance, like 33% chance to win the Super Bowl.
But the thing is, he hasn't really changed the way he plays because of old age.
Yeah, he's just
He's just doing what
Consistently
he does.
been amazing.
I don't get it. Like he literally, like he defies all odds
I
in
mean,
Yeah.
football.
why change if you don't have to change?
I mean, yeah, but LeBron had to change the way he plays, or like he used to rely on his athleticism, but then he got old, so he had
now
to
he's shooting more threes.
shoot more threes, make more fadeaways, like mid-range shots. He still dunks and stuff, but like he doesn't really do that too much anymore. But Tom Brady, literally the way he plays is, I don't know, like he just takes the snap, doesn't get hit,
Yeah.
gets the ball out.
And the last 2 Super Bowls he's been in, his defenses in total gave up 12 points.
Yeah,
So you can talk about that. The defense carried him the last couple of years, but he's still playing insane.
yeah.
They're like 40 touchdowns this year.
But I mean, he's also every Super Bowl he's won, he's had a really high caliber receiving lineup.
For the Patriots, a couple of years, Edelman and Amendola.
That's
Yeah,
And
I'll
Gronk.
give you that one.
He had Gronk, but
Yeah, but Gronk, when was that?
Last season was just
pretty much
Edelman.
every Super Bowl he'd been
Yeah.
Last season was just Edelman.
in. Yeah, and that's when they were just they lost to the Titans. But he had good receivers. I feel like Julian Edelman's probably a Hall of Famer just because
Yeah.
how many Super Bowls he got.
Dude, did you hear? You know Chris Hogan?
Mhm.
He used to play for the Patriots and the Carolina Panthers.
Yeah.
So he, what's it called? He signed with the PLL, Professional Lacrosse League.
Seriously?
Yeah, because he played D1. He was like a team captain at Penn State, which is like an amazing lacrosse team. So
Yeah.
he's gonna play professional lacrosse now.
Okay. How old is he?
I don't know, but like he's not going anywhere in football.
Yeah, no.
I don't think so.
He
Might as
was
well.
decent.
Might as well just switch it up. Yeah, but he
He
also
was
had.
decent when he played for the Patriots.
Patriots.
He just like ran deep crossing routes.
I
He
literally
had good
put some
hands
told me.
though.
Yeah, he's good.
I'm having to go to the Chris Hogan
Finance.
Wikipedia page.
Why does it say finance?
I don't know. There's a cooler Chris Hogan than him. I don't
Some
know.
random dude in finance.
Yeah. How do you a professional player and not the top Chris Hogan?
This dude must be making bank off of finance. Like he is finance.
Yeah. Next, I have a hot take.
Okay.
The entire NFC West will make the playoffs next year.
Yeah. Is that even possible?
If it is, they'll do it. They got the Seahawks, Rams, Niners, and Cardinals.
Whoa.
Why would the Rams make the playoffs?
Because
Well-
they were really good. Now they have Matt Stafford.
Well,
Oh, that's true. They don't have Jared Goff.
Trash.
I hate that dude.
I know. Nice.
I don't know why. Like I have no reason to hate him.
he just sucks.
I just do. I just hate LA. Like I just hate the Rams in general.
Yeah.
so Bucks, Green Bay. Actually, it's not possible.
Why?
4 teams can't make the playoffs. 4 teams from the same
If they were,
division.
they had to be every single wild card.
No, because there's 4
Division winners.
yeah,
And then
there's
3 wild cards.
Well, actually, yeah.
It would be very, very difficult, but they could do it.
Owen just broke the system.
I mean, it's possible.
If anything, the Cardinals don't make it.
Yeah.
Because there are a lot of good teams in the NFC.
I mean, if Chicago gets a quarterback,
Their defense, if their defense can carry
Yeah,
them,
but their offense just sucks. Javon Wims,
yeah.
worst receiver I've ever seen.
oh yeah, and they're losing Allen Robinson.
The only thing I like about Javon Wims is the memes people make about him.
Yeah.
Like when he tried to snatch that dude's chain, just started punching him. Like, what's going through your mind at the time to make you do that?
I'm hoping for Allen Robinson's sake that he goes to like the Packers or some good team that'll actually like use
Dude,
him.
him and Devontae Adams.
The Packers are not gonna pick up a
They're-
receiver for whatever reason.
I know, and they're in the division, so I mean it might be hard for him to go to Green Bay, but some good team.
He's a free agent though. Allen Robinson.
I just want to see him do
Oh, that's
good.
true.
If I was stuck with Mitch Trubisky for a while, I would.
He only has
Do
like
anything.
in his last 200 passes, he's had like 4 drops.
I know he's insane. It's just he never gets talked about because he's
Yeah.
on the Bears.
And he doesn't really catch long good passes.
Remember when the Bears were actually good?
When?
Yeah, with Jay Cutler,
Yeah.
they went to the
Yeah, Jay Cutler.
NFC Championship, and then B.J. Raji got a pick 6. Remember that?
No.
That was the greatest play of all time.
Nah, you're too young.
How long ago was that?
You and Eli are some youngins.
Actually,
like
I'll
2
do it
years
on my
older than
phone.
us.
No.
Yeah.
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 Around.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
You're 2.5 years older than me.
I'm a half year younger than Owen, so I'm 2 years older than both of you guys.
Yeah.
Why are we talking about our age? Who cares about that?
Because of B.J. Raji.
BJ Raji.
When was this?
2010.
So I was 4 years old.
Hey.
Sorry to our listeners who can't see this, but I'm sure you're envisioning this play.
DJ Oh, I remember
What
DJ
guy?
Raji now. He used to be like a 90 overall in Madden Mobile.
Yeah, because he was like 400 pounds.
Yeah. That's how it works, Madden. If you weigh over 400, you're automatically a 90 or above.
He used to be like really good in Madden Mobile.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Did you see the way he moved after he caught that ball?
Man
and he
was
got in the
agile.
end zone and
99
shimmy.
agility.
Yeah. He was like the agility of a receiver, the weight of a
And
freaking elephant.
Oh, that was a beast. That was the year they won the Super Bowl.
Yeah, I remember when I watched the game live when they were playing against the Steelers. But I was like 5, so I just kept going between teams because that was a really close game.
Yeah. That was the only NFC Championship game Aaron Rodgers ever won.
Yeah. I love Aaron Rodgers.
He just somehow loses every game.
Yeah.
It's not even his fault either.
He won MVP, and he's dating like Carrie Underwood or something.
Yeah,
Or I think
saw
he's
that.
married to
He got engaged.
to Carrie Underwood or
No. I think it was some other lady.
Some
Aaron-
other lady.
Aaron Rodgers.
He has multiple wives.
Fiance. Shailene Woodley, what? Surprising. Shailene Woodley, the actor?
Yeah. I didn't even know they were like seeing each other.
She's kind of ugly though.
Yeah.
Like in some pictures, she just doesn't look good. Have you seen Divergent, the movie?
No.
Oh well, she's like the main actor in that.
Yeah.
Well, let's go, Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
The 2021 NFL MVP odds came out.
What is it?
Patrick Mahomes is the biggest odds. Patrick Mahomes, Aaron Rodgers, Josh Allen, Russell Wilson, Matt Stafford's in 5th.
Dude, all I know is Patrick Mahomes is gonna come back next season with a vengeance.
Yeah.
Like he's
Is
gonna.
Derrick Henry there?
No.
No.
Dak Prescott's in the top 10. Wait, hold on.
What?
Derrick Henry's not.
Dak Prescott's 7th.
That's dumb.
Yeah, Derrick Henry's like 11th. Derrick Henry's behind.
Dang.
Derrick Henry's behind Ryan Tannehill.
So dumb.
These are like betting odds, so
What?
I don't know who came up with these, but
I mean, I can kind of bet on Derrick Henry.
I mean, anybody.
Carson Wentz is on here.
No, he's not.
He's probably like the last.
Oh, he's just like, yeah, they're like pretty low.
He's just like there.
They just put his name in just because, just for
Somehow because I mean he did have an MVP caliber season, like 2016.
2016. And then he tore his ACL.
Yeah.
And then Nick
And
Foles
then Nick
took
Foles
over.
carried.
So I mean, if he went
Dude,
to like
they
Indy
literally
or something, I
they
could
have a
see him.
statue of Nick Foles in Philly.
Yeah,
What?
and
I mean, that's the
all of
only
the
Super
teammates,
Bowl they've won.
Yeah.
all the teammates were like, yeah, we won Nick Foles.
And then they put in Carson Wentz the next season,
Yeah.
and then released Nick Foles.
Yeah, because Nick Foles is only good in the playoffs.
Or
Well,
he's only
Nick
good in the
Foles-
pinch, like when
Nick
they need
Foles is on
him.
the Bears, so
He
people were
sucks.
saying We were saying if the Eagles trade Carson Wentz to the Bears, they can get Nick
Oh
Foles
my
back.
God. Philly. But my thing is, what a blown coverage. Like, Nick Foles wasn't running fast or anything. He literally just, like, galloped into the end zone, caught the
Oh.
ball. Like,
Well,
That was a
no one
great play.
expected it. Yeah, it was a great play.
but he was standing, like, he was lined up as a receiver.
Yeah. Well, no, he played it. He lined up at quarterback. He gave the ball and then he ran out.
No.
Yes.
Yeah.
No. The running back took the
Yes.
snap.
No.
Well, he was
Yes.
in the backfield. He wasn't out wide. Because then someone would have been on.
No, but I saw it, like, before the play started. So here's the line. He was standing, like, right here. And then he literally just goes out and catches the pass.
Nick Foles
He was in the
handed it
backfield.
off, and then the running back like handed it off or threw it to Trey Burton like behind, and then Nick Foles was wide open.
You know what that reminds me of?
What?
Odell Beckham should stop being receiver and start playing quarterback. Because that man can throw the ball.
He's thrown
He's
a bunch of
actually
touchdowns.
good.
So can Jarvis Landry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they both play together at LSU.
I don't know if Odell will be a Brown next year. I think they're looking to trade him.
Like, I don't really like Odell. I don't really care about him. But, like, he was amazing
Yeah.
when he played for New York. Like, he was insane.
It just wasn't a good fit in Cleveland.
Yeah, I don't...
He's imagine he goes to Tampa.
Tampa's, like, land of the rejects.
Well,
Like, they'll just take
yeah.
anybody.
I don't know how. If you're like a free agent, I was saying earlier, I don't know how you don't go to Tampa. It's like if you're Super Bowl chasing, if you're kind of getting older,
Just
Go to Tampa. Tom Brady
Just
will win
follow
you
Tom
one.
Brady.
Yeah,
Like, that's how you know. Gronk went to Tampa.
Out of
Man's not
retirement.
good.
he
But
started
he
playing
played really good.
good. He played good in the Super Bowl.
He got 2 touchdowns.
I think he's
Yeah.
on drugs. Like, the way he acts
He
in
definitely
interviews.
smokes pot.
Yeah, he definitely does. But I'm talking about, like, hardcore stuff like coke or something. Because he looks wired. He's, like, eyes wide open. He's just sitting there, like, giving the weirdest answers to questions. Man's definitely on something.
Yeah. I got another cool stat. In the past 3 years, the 6th seed has always beaten the 3rd seed in the wild card round.
What?
I don't know how.
That doesn't make sense.
Right? I'm just finding these random stats. Super cute. Because
Are you,
this year,
are you just
Oh,
looking those up? or
This
did you
year was
already
the
have those, like,
Titans
planned?
lost
I'm
to
on the NFL Reddit. I'm just
Oh.
scrolling.
the Titans lost to the Ravens.
Yeah, the Seahawks lost to the Rams this year, and the Steelers lost to the Browns. Guess you want to be a 6th seed.
Imagine being a Browns fan this season. Like, what a roller coaster that must have been.
Yeah.
Imagine just being a Browns fan in general.
Uh,
Like, your whole life is a roller coaster.
it sucked for a while.
Yeah, you had an 0-16 season, then
Yeah.
you get Baker Mayfield, and you're like, oh my god, we actually might be good now. Nope. Y'all still suck.
And they went on a little bit of a run. You
Maybe.
see Antoine Winfield do the Tyreek Hill
Yeah.
symbol in front of Tyreek Hill's
Mhm.
face?
He got fined, but Tyreek Hill didn't.
Why? So, Tyreek Hill did get fined when he put up the peace sign, like, the first few times. So, he got gloves that had, like, the peace sign on it, like his 2 fingers, so he just
Oh.
throw his hand up. But why would you get fined for something like that?
Because he was like,
Taunting.
he like got up and did it like right in
yeah,
his face.
I mean,
it was
no,
like
I'm just
more
talking about, like, if you're
disrespectful.
running in the end zone and you just
Oh,
do
yeah, I
this.
know.
Like, how do you
I
get
mean,
fined for that?
I don't think he gets fined anymore.
He doesn't, but, like, because he
'Cause
caught
then-
that one pass over Antoine Winfield
Yeah.
and then did that, didn't get fined, but I don't know.
Yeah, he got fined $7,800.
Yeah, but that's, like, nothing.
He's a rookie. He's on his rookie contract still. He makes no money.
Yeah.
So that's basically
But he
his
still-
entire year salary.
He still makes
Nah.
money off of endorsements and outside things, so
He probably makes like $3 million a year or
Yeah,
something.
he's
well,
making bank.
he probably wouldn't have many endorsements because he was a rookie, right?
yeah, but
Yeah.
he was
Yeah.
good.
He played good.
And he made the
Still.
Super Bowl.
What round did he get picked in? Like the 3rd?
Um,
I'm not gonna
Even
search it
like,
up, I don't
you know
care.
how like Hulu, they'll like endorse athletes and put them on ads?
who
Yeah.
has live sports?
Damian
Yes,
Lillard?
they endorse a lot of athletes, but some of them just don't get in the ads. They
Yeah.
sponsor them because they're making money off them, but they just don't put them in the ads.
Who has live sports?
Matthew, are you saying that over and over again, just hoping that money falls through the ceiling?
Maybe.
We just wanted to go through some Hulu, maybe.
Yeah, might. Hulu,
Peyton.
if you're listening to this, I don't
Hulu
know
has
how
live
you found
sports.
this, but Hulu has live sports. I'll say it one more time. Hulu has live sports.
Peyton Manning is regarded as the smartest quarterback to have ever played, but he only had one season where he threw under 10 interceptions.
I think Aaron Rodgers is pretty smart.
Peyton Manning's trash. I'm just kidding.
Peyton Manning's trash.
Just kidding.
Peyton Manning's probably the funniest player to ever be in the NFL. Like
He was
He-
pretty funny.
that, like one All-Star game, he like unscrewed the Gatorade bottle and like gave it
I
to
saw
somebody,
that.
to somebody else and he like doused himself with water.
Yeah.
Dude's hilarious. Too bad his brother sucks.
I mean, his brother wasn't bad.
He was okay.
Yeah, but then at
He won
the
2
end of his
Super Bowls.
career, it was just going downhill fast.
I love how we're just calling him his brother.
But like
Not
He,
even his
he is
name.
the king,
One
the
of the-
Kingslayer, though.
one of the only things that Eli Manning is known for is not even like he threw that one pass to David Tyree and he had like an amazing helmet catch.
In that Super Bowl, he played insane.
Yeah, he did play really good.
Some of
but-
those passes he made were
He got
Absurd.
benched.
But like
for-
media only sees
Daniel Jones.
No,
but the
not
media-
Daniel Jones. He got benched with somebody before that.
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, the black quarterback that they signed?
Yeah.
I know who you're talking about, but I don't know his name.
What's his name? I want to say it has something to do with gasoline for whatever reason.
What?
What?
I don't know.
That's definitely not it.
Premium
EJ
gasoline.
EJ Manuel.
What does that have to do with gasoline?
I don't know.
Even
It
in the
sounds pretty
slightest.
similar.
Hey, manual car.
Bro.
Manual cars, what do they run on? Gasoline.
Oil.
Oil.
Yeah.
Matthew, you might have just done something there.
That's how you remember.
Bruce Arians said his first Gatorade shower was everything you could ever dream about. I'm just
What?
funny,
Oh
bro.
no,
It's
it's
not a-
Geno Smith.
Did they make his
Geno
world?
Smith.
I only remember him playing for the Jets.
What does that have to do with gas?
Actually,
Geno.
I can think
Gas.
of gasoline.
No.
after that.
Geno gas.
You would say some
kinda.
stupid stuff like that.
No, I mean,
The one thing Eli says all podcasts.
I feel like that sounds a little.
Geno.
Gino.
Yeah, Geno.
Gino. What is gas made out of? Dead dinos. Dino, Gino, Dino, Gino.
No.
Dinos
Matthew.
are made out of
Look at
genomes.
Ah! Hulu has live sports.
Dang. Brandon Marshall said, "I don't think the Seahawks believe in Russ." That's
Brandon
all.
Marshall was good on
Marshall.
the Jets.
Yeah, I know, but
Brandon Marshall
as
was
an
amazing
announcer,
on the
he's on
Dolphins.
some TV show. He's
He's an
an idiot.
Okay, one thing I want to like put out there is why is Max Kellerman a sports announcer?
Some of those people are just so stupid.
Max Kellerman's the dumbest guy I know. Out of everybody on the Warriors, Death Ray pointed at us. I want Iguodala to take that. Like what?
That was so funny. I used to watch Undisputed like every day.
Definitely.
I just
so
can't. I
bad.
just can't.
All they talk about is LeBron and Tom Brady.
I
It's
don't like.
insane.
What is Stephen A's
He's-
Smith's relationship with the Cowboys? Is he a fan or no?
He used to be like a writer for them. He literally has such an affinity for Tom Brady. It's insane. He
I
like
don't know
loves
why.
that man.
But like, it was funny because it was like what he does. He was like, when the Nets first got James Harden, he was like, I don't think they're gonna do good or something. Like he said that on their show, and then they won one game, and he was like, yeah, I think they're championship contenders. They're just like some of them are so stupid.
Yeah.
But it's just their personalities.
He also despises LeBron too. Every single time they talk about LeBron, he just goes off on him for
I
no
don't
reason.
I don't not like LeBron, but I
No.
don't like him.
It's like hard to hate him as much as Skip Bayless hates LeBron.
Yeah. I hate Skip Bayless.
Shannon Sharp's funny though.
Yeah. And he actually he has some room to talk because he played in the league and he was actually predominant. Like,
Yeah, he is a Hall of Famer.
yeah. So, how are you going to argue with him?
I don't know. Well, that's about it. Well, so thanks for watching,
Thank you.
and we will see you guys later.
Goodbye.
Hulu has live sports.